out Raul, bro.
My name is Michael Joyner.
I am Cecil Jackson.
I'm coming to you today is Carlos.
My name is Fernando Brown.
I got into barbering. I attended Ridgeville Academy, and we had to pick a trade. And at the time, I actually picked welding.
Basically started barbers by going to barber school in DC.
We went to Ronnie J's Barber College. Me and my cousin Tracy.
I actually was a kid. It was something that was a hobby.
I started off, as most barbers do, cutting the kids around the neighborhood.
But when I went to pick up my list, they put me on barbering, so I just stuck with it.
You know, we had to be there from open to close because we weren't paying full tuition.
About 2013, and I just been cutting hair ever since.
So my cousin, he came to me. He was like, "Hey man, they put a new barbershop on the street."
My first entry into a shop was 1997. Been a barber ever since.
And so I went up and spoke to the owner of the shop, and he was just like, "Well, can you cut?" I was like, "Well, yeah, I can cut." And he took me to get an apprentice license.
A daily routine is chaos in the house, man. I take my children to school.
Check my messages to see if I got any appointments.
Contact client and, get them scheduled.
15 minutes before I actually open, set my station up, make sure everything's cleaned up.
And then I come on into work and, just start building.
Try to get to the shop around 10 o'clock during the weekdays, on the weekends about
9 to 6, 9 to 7, 10 to 7.
When I get in the morning, try to sanitize clippers and everything.
Sometimes when I go to the store, stop at the gas station, I pass out cards, You do little things to keep things flowing.
Well, I keep up with the trends by actually the customer.
I've been in the industry so long that pretty much all the things that are in the industry, they're really not new.
Well, I stay with all the trends by going to a lot of hair shows.
Especially the younger clientele.
As a trend comes in, I try to figure out how it could help my business.
I mean, the best way to keep up with it, we have this social media, and it makes it easier for barbers to connect with each other.
I try to go to a hair show at least 3 times a year.
But as far as like PayPal and as far as the credit card and everything, I usually try to go with the trend as far as that because money is changing.
You have to understand that Square and PayPal and all of the different techniques of being able to charge a customer, some work for you and some work against you.
We're here in Georgia. We can see what's going on in New York. We can see the styles and trends in the UK.
I say, barbering straightened my life out.
It taught me that I can do it.
I've always used barbering as a crutch.
Changed my life for real. It changed my life.
It took me from the route I was on and put me to a whole different mindset.
I don't have to depend on anyone to make money.
I was kind of doing what I wasn't supposed to be.
Raised 2 kids, put 2 kids through college. Married for over 20 years.
Maybe it's not just one aspect of life.
It is a skill that is definitely created a sense of freedom.
It gave me a place where I can come chill, come and go as I please.
I don't think I could ever work for a corporation after being in this game so long.
Something happened, so as far as that's gone, it's had a great impact on my life because it keeps me going.
And make the type of money that can feed my family.
It's given me a sense of mental freedom.
What made me choose the current barbershop I work at?
A very good friend of mine by the name of Raul.
I really didn't choose the barbershop that I work at. It chose me.
It's all about location.
When I came in, I liked the environment they had.
At the beginning, he told me he didn't want to do this without me.
It's a brotherhood.
We're in the big plaza, busy strip, right across the street from the mall.
And I seen that all the barbers stayed busy.
I felt privileged to be able to come into this venture with.
It's been me and a collaboration of guys that's been together for many years.
And to me, that's the key component.
That way they showed me that they were serious about their work, and once I got in, I realized they all looked like family.
So again, it chose me.
The barbershop chose me. No, just you full.
with the way he look just like a Taliban. Hey man, don't go to the airport.
I'm going on the 29th.
You better not.
Oh man.
Better shave your beard.
Yeah, you better shave your beard. 29th.
Mike, they gonna cavity search your ass, man. You better stop, bro.
I wouldn't say necessarily a role model.
Yes, I do feel like I'm a role model in the community.
I do believe that that's true.
Absolutely, I feel I'm a role model.
Seeing the stability and you coming to work every day, you're in a place of business every day.
Because I'm still fairly new to barber.
The way we touch the young men when they come in here with their mothers, and sometimes they're a little out of line. Sometimes they need to hear that man
To be able to hold down a job in the community, to be able to communicate with people and talk to people.
So it's like seeing people looking up to me, it's still kind of weird.
and tell them, sit down, be still, come here, let me talk to you. Don't talk to your mother like that.
I mean, you have barbers that's been cutting this child's hair from the first cut at 1, and now this kid's 15, 16, 20 years old,
But you can still be somebody that people look up to without knowing that people looking up to you. So you just gotta get up every day with a positive mindset and a positive attitude, because come on here and do what you gotta do. Next 5 years, well, I started out 5 years ago.
Actually, everything's being commercialized now.
When I started out, there was a lot of coloring and stuff, so I don't see it changing much in the next 10 years.
It's all about branding yourself.
I think it's gonna go as far as the schools, teach cleanliness and etiquette and business.
So I believe a lot of these smaller mom and pop style shops are gonna die down.
What I see barbering going in the next couple years, I see more suites.
It doesn't have a cap on it. It can grow beyond, imagination.
And that offer a lifestyle, because barbering's a culture.
Oh my goodness. That's a really, really hard one.
I mean, in this industry, again, there's so many characters.
I mean, just a regular day clowning.
Boy, that's a lot of them. But when one of my coworkers backed up and hit the floor, you're not gonna laugh about it right now. But if you see this coworker, you'll understand why.
You alright, man?
It was like an internal shock, boy. You alright? He was like, yeah, I'm alright.
I had to do a diagnostic first. So I didn't jump right up. Nah, you did.
That hurt. I felt that hurt. I don't appreciate y'all laughing like that.
Yeah, funny, man.
I wasn't even walking for like 3 days after that, man.
Word up.
Are there any conversations that I feel that are off limits?
Well, barbershop is a place where you come to, there's all kind of topics going on.
I wouldn't necessarily say there's topics that's off limits.
Sometimes sports, sex.
Me personally, no.
I would say the 2 topics I probably would stay away from would be politics and religion.
As far as barbershop talk is concerned, is extreme profanity.
It's really not what you say, but the way you say it.
It all depends on who's in the shop at the time, because you got kids and you ain't trying to have an inappropriate conversation.
I feel like I'm in competition with other barbers.
Well, I don't feel like I'm in competition as far as individually.
I wouldn't say necessarily competition. It's just like any other work around me.
It's more of a inspiration.
There's a camaraderie. It's a lot of joking, a lot of jonesing, a lot of horseplay, but it's always fun and good when you're making money.
If I see this guy's giving out good cuts, that's going to make me want to do better, and hopefully I do the same for the next person.
All barbers should strive every day to perfect our craft.
This right here, you're an independent contractor, so everybody trying to build.
What I call it is still sharpening steel.
Use your fellow barber as both a sounding board and motivation. Because when you're slipping, when your game is not tight, and you got 2 of the things on your mind, they will let you know.
They think it's not a real job.
I believe is that the barbers are not businessmen.
That is a hustle.
all you do is cut hair. It's easy.
They think that our time is lenient. It is, but then again, it's not. Because if you're not here, you don't make no money. That's just point blank in the
A
barber.
lot of times shop will try to fill up chairs to make money out of greed, and they would bring in barbers that have no license.
They just come in and a year or two, you're gonna be so rich, you're gonna be such rich. It's not like that.
So if you have no license, you're hustling. You're hustling the craft that really doesn't belong to you.
I had a person tell me one day, I don't see how you make money and you're just a barber. You know,
And a lot of people don't give a lot of respect to barbers.
I don't even know how to explain it. But I mean, that's to me, that's the biggest one.
It's like, no, you just cut hair.
But I mean, it's more than just cutting hair.
Think about it. If you don't cut hair, how the dude or your boyfriend, your brother, the judge or lawyer friend, you gonna look good.
Taking what you want, putting it into my mind, and giving that to you. You know, in a haircut. You know, it can't be taught. You know, it's a hard thing. It's an art. That's all I can say. It's an art.